So, you know what, guys? I never gave you guys a tour. But, what do you guys think? I'm just kidding. I'm not using that engine. But, yeah. Go away. Quick tour, because I'm, got under the gun now. I got a new job, so this is what we used to do here. And I have my own thing on the side, which, yeah, there's no more of that. I just drove around where all the horses. I'm like, I'm not getting any calls anymore on Nextdoor, which my aunt put me on. And yeah, I mean, these are all my tools. It's all I got from my mentor, his knowledge, tools. I got one book. It's pretty good. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing with all this anymore. My dad's literally, he just retired. There's his ski. Yep. My other board. You guys see, I think I showed you guys all my boards. You don't need to see them. Yeah, these have been covered up for a while, but they're two strokes. I'm not interested on taking any two strokes on the water. No. Even though it's, people still trade them and everything, I'm just gonna leave them there. They still ride them because two strokes, they go. And people aren't afraid to haul ass on the water. I wouldn't be either, but it's all we really got. We really keep ahead, and just, you can see that. That's pretty much it. This is my thing, building the pallets. My jig. Oh, no, that's just a little update thing. My brother's real injured anyway. He can't even do nothing. Oh, yep. Got her loaded up. I got this sitting down here for ages. I just want to show you guys real quick the difference. And oh, it's freaking tight, man. So nobody bumps my videos. So, come here, jump. Picking this up off the floor, wow. It's really good. It's super good. It's exactly the right size. Yeah. What are you gonna do? So, I'm gonna bust this open. I think I'm gonna bust out a picture for you guys. They're for real. That's a good knife. Steel straps. Holy shit. Oh, okay. Oh, it's so greasy. Oh, wow. It's almost upside down. It's really stuck. No wonder it cracked. Oh gosh. see oil down there. Okay. It's stuck to the bottom. Oh. Excuse me. Wow. What boxing this is. Why is it stuck to the bottom? Okay, it's not. Yeah. Well, closer to the mark. That's the oil pan down at the bottom. Oh, yeah, it's got a couple things. Oh yeah, the shifter's there. Shifter's in place. So clutch, nice. Yeah, it's got the pickups. Even's got the exhaust. Oh wow. Well, a couple anyway. Okay, that's the... There's the exhaust on this side. There's the exhaust come out over here. Okay. Oh, there it is. So, got the case. Actually, holy crap, these spark plugs. It's kind of cool. You can see the timing chains. So this is a tensioner, and that's at a tension, the chains. I can't get... Oh yeah, the chains are good. The oil in there looks good too. Look how good that is. That's weird. Why would it, you know, what's wrong with it then? What's the issue?
Is there a hole right there in the bottom middle?
You know, it could be a lot of things because like there's a lot of parts. We'll find out. Let me grab the shifter. Grab a shifter and
Get a pair of rice scrapers for now.
see what it does. Yeah, it's missing one cover, and something else goes on those. Oh, is this the side with the magneto? Oh yeah, it is. It might be. Yeah, okay, clutch is on one side. This is for the magneto and the... Is it? Because I see this is for the pickup line. I guess so. This is the flywheel side. Oh, this is kind of different, a little bit. 1989, cool. It's good to know what year you have. I paid $600. Yep, it's got a starter, water pump. There's the oil pump's inside. Well, that's kind of curious to get the manual. I need that manual so I can get a actual parts list and see how to wire everything. Should know what basically everything is. This is pretty cool. If it's, hopefully it doesn't get locked up, because that's for your oil pump. That's a vacuum line for the oil pump. It's got two. You could have a good vacuum. That's pretty cool. That's why Honda is really nice. I don't think This is gonna fit on what I wanted it to go on. No way. A ruckus it'd be too big for a ruckus. Too heavy. But I do know where to get some good parts. I'm glad I found that dude. And actually learned a lot. So sketchy.
I was just sitting out there.
That's funny. Alright. He suggested we get a welding table in here. And I was like, that's a good idea. We should honestly get the steel. For what I want to do, we're going to need a lot of steel. We should honestly start there. The cars and cameras way. So, I've got 2 tires from Falcon tires, right? So I just wanted to do one of those, like a double tire. It's 2 tires, right? I'm gonna do the frame like this.
But how are you going to get the momentum
No
from the
suspension.
motor to the tires? It's got to go through a clutch. It's got to go through sprockets.
It's right there. It's already on there. And then this is your rudder, okay? No, I'm not going to aircraft mechanic school anymore. I don't need to. Okay. That's your rudder. There's a plate here. And on both, and then there's a tube. Bad spatial. I'm tired. I needed breakfast. Alright, and then alright. On top of that, sprocket for chain. That's how it's gonna turn. It's gonna be interesting. It's also gonna have to pivot. So these have to be connected to on here, this side. So the chain's gonna have to have a link, and the chain's gonna have to go 90 degrees this way and connect like this. Okay. And these are gonna pull. Well, connected to those on the bottom, there's another sprocket. Wait, no. No, these will come down. It's really tricky, all right? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That can connect that, and then it's gonna be complicated. There's gonna have to be a lot of engineering over here. So this part is gonna connect here, and I have a bearing connected to this shaft. This part is gonna be another sprocket. These are sprockets. So I can do this right now without explaining anything. This is gonna be sweet. Okay, I need some more room over here. So this will be a little bigger. This is where you're gonna sit. But you're gonna actually be sitting forward. So here, okay, wait. Here, okay. Okay. This shaft is stationary. This is stationary. No, it's not, because yes, this is gonna be stationary. Here's where your bearings. Okay, that's better, because then I have room to over here too. I can beef this up under here. This is gonna pivot. This is gonna pivot, so yeah. Then I can, if this will pivot, I can put some things here, down below, and one above, like straight on top of this. So that can pivot on bearings on here. That's good. Not gonna know what's going on here. Then connect those somewhere. All right. I don't think cars and cameras ever did anything like that. All right. So your feet are stationary, but the rest of the frame is tilting as the rudder turns. You know, it turns, and you're turning really sharp angles because it's a rudder. It's kind of like a forklift. You want to be able to tilt the rest of it. So I don't really want to show anybody this, but I really don't. But that shaft can spin. I've already figured out the seat design, and I won't show the seat design because you guys are gonna get a freaking kick out of this. Okay, but in the front, this is gonna be insane engineering. Sprockets here. Okay, this is a sprocket. Then you have sprockets on both sides connected. Yeah, it's bad. Connected like a diff, and these are on both sides. Well, they be coming like out, okay, towards you, away from you in the back. Those are, see, this has to spin. These have to be stationary. Somewhat. No, they don't. They don't have to be stationary. But they're connected to the wheels. This whole thing has to be has to have bearings and come down and be connected here. That's a solid connection. These are bearings for these, and that's got to be beefed up a bunch. You know, multiple things again, because the whole thing is spinning or tilting. One side will go up, right? The other side will go down. Okay, so the tires are going to be tilting too. So you'd be pretty stable on the turns. And also your momentum won't flip you. But I thought it would look cool with like two just welded together. You don't need air in the rim. Well, that'd be cool to get away with, like not having a tube on there or anything. You could kind of just have a frame type rim, because they're heavy tires. So 2 tires would work without no air. That's about it. There's going to be a shell in the front, and here's where you guys find out these are life-changing. This is very good for saving the world type thing. Forward facing is the way we need to go. Honestly, you'd think it's not safe, but people would be a lot more concerned about their welfare. It's kind of the opposite of what you think the outcome would be. People would be a lot more careful if, you know, they got their head coming out the front. But at the same time, you got a lot more, I think, visibility. Yes, the chair is gonna really sell this thing. It's so sick. But then it has to have a goofy like chin strap kind of thing. Or maybe we'll just put like a helmet. I don't know yet. But the seat, I already figured it. Oh man, it's crazy. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like a skeleton frame. You know, cause it's gotta be like small ones here. It's gonna be fit to you, so you don't fall out. And this is like a bomber. You know what I'm saying? Like a bomber cage, bubble cage. We got this? That's what I'm talking about. Insane, right? See the other guys out there. This will work. We watch people. We watch everybody, right? Yeah, we know everybody. Let's take our word for it. I see them just like putting it all together as they're going, you know, thank you guys. This is for you guys. I got to dedicate this to all the people with their, little Jeeps and things like that. And this is where you guys will be one day, but I used to draft, so yeah. Thank you, my high school that I dropped out, Blue Ribbon School. Back then, it's nothing but a hole in the wall. I moved here the year they started renovating. And this guy used to jump off the stairs. Yeah. And my other buddy got kicked out for, I can't mention that. You're crazy, boo.